just ends with a cloud-shaped room. Chloe's a cloud who can twist and spin. Louie's her cat with a mischievous grin. They fly, they soar through skies so wide, over silver rivers where dreams reside. Dreaming trees wave as they pass by. Chloe and Louie up in the sky.
Chapter 1. The Melody of Forest Dreams. Wrapped in the scent of sweet lilacs, a whimsical white house perched on top of a green hill. 2 tall chimneys stuck out of its roof. Inside that house, a little soft cloud was waking up, a cloud named Chloe. Near her bed, a large orange-back, white-belly cat cuddled on a warm blanket, a cat named Louey. Louey was still half asleep, yet kept one eye open to watch Chloe. He was very protective of her, day and night and day, every day. And Chloe was very fond of her guardian cat and kept him busy by inventing new adventures, day and night and day, every day. Chloe was a creative, curious creature, and adventures came easily to her. As the morning sun tickled Chloe, she laughed and floated out of her bed. "Hey, Louie, what shape should I be today?" she asked, bouncing up and down in front of a full-length mirror. Louie opened his other eye. "May I suggest that you be ordinary for a day? Like 4 paws, 1 head, and a cozy back for me to ride on." All right, my cautious friend," Chloe bubbled and swiftly shaped 4 paws. "But I want to have a tail." "Sure," Louie yawned and stretched leisurely. "Just make it shorter this time. We don't want to spend hours untangling it from the chimney again, do we?" "How about I copy yours?" Chloe teased, popping up a cute fluffy tail. "Yours never gets stuck in the chimney." Louie smiled. "Good choice. Very good choice. My tail is respectable and responsible. It knows way better than to wander into chimneys." Suddenly, a sound of intricate melody came from afar. Mysterious, soft and beautiful, the music danced with light around the room. "What is that? Where is it coming from?" asked both Chloe and Louie at once, looking at each other quite puzzled. Quick, hop on!" Chloe caught Louie on her back and swirled through the open window into green hills and sweet lilacs below. Chloe flew to the sound of music, skillfully maneuvering between birds and branches, treetops and bushes. Louie was holding firmly onto her back. The melody was becoming stronger and closer, more beautiful with every note. Whoever was playing was getting bolder and brighter. All at once, the trees cleared, and Louie and Chloe found themselves floating above the edge of a large, sunny-lit glade. Directly across, on the other side of this opening, their good friend Rainbow Oak stood tall. But this time, he looked quite different. His usually deep-coloured bark was glowing with blue and purple, orange and gold. And that mysterious, beautiful music was flowing right from him. Louie and Chloe were gliding closer and closer and closer. Their colourful leafy friend was playing the flute, and what a flute it was! The most curious and unique flute, of fresh green colours with branched pipes, each finished by a tiny bluebird and bright yellow catkins. Chloe and Louie listened in awe. Rainbow Oak noticed them, stopped playing, and waved. "Hey, look what I got!" He grinned and carefully handed the flute to Louie. "Where did you get it?" Chloe asked, tilting her head. "Where did you get it?" echoed Louie, tilting his tail. "It is a gift," replied Oak with his big, kind eyes smiling, then added, "A very special gift from Willow." "What's the occasion?" asked Chloe. "To welcome spring. Every season, one of us invents a curious gift for another." Chloe listened, amused. What a clever tradition! Where did it come from? Oak's eyes twinkled. It began by a funny adventure many years ago when we heard an old legend told by a... He stopped mid-sentence as Louey's loud whisper got their attention. This flute is sure dreamy. Such intricate beauty and intricate sound. What a gift! Louey kept turning and exploring the flute in his paws. And what have you come up with to welcome summer? What will be your gift to Willow? That is exactly what I asked myself. What gift can I possibly invent to surprise her? And then I thought and thought and thought. First I thought of music. Then I thought of birds. Then I thought of flowers. And then I thought of the dancing, flying flowers. I imagined the flying, dancing daisies. That will make the most extraordinary, odd, and charming gift. What? Louey and Chloe jumped on all their 8 paws at once, their matching tails curled into question marks. The flying daisies, said Oak, proudly puffing out his chest. Then he paused and continued with a long, deep sigh. Oh, but it is still just a dream, an idea in waiting. I need help to make it happen. Will you help me? He asked, his large eyes blinking hopefully. Chloe turned to Louey. It has been a very, very, very long week, empty on adventures. I am getting bored. Will we help? Is it possible to make flying daisies? Louey rubbed his nose. That will indeed make a splendid gift. But how? And there is so little time. Louey was hesitating, for he knew Chloe well. He knew her imagination could carry them wild and far. He also knew that she was sometimes wise and often childish, so it was up to him to be sometimes childish and often wise. Louey rubbed his nose once again. I do love a good adventure, and this surely sounds like one. Would be a pity to miss it, he admitted. Please, begged Chloe. Everyone was eagerly awaiting his answer. A very long minute passed before Louey finally made up his mind. We certainly shall help, Louey exclaimed. We shall make a splendid gift of flying daisies. So how shall we start? What's your first big idea to size up? To his surprise, the silence settled. Not a single big idea showed up for sizing. Aha! What an exciting start! He laughed so kind-heartedly that suddenly everyone else found themselves laughing too. Still laughing, the rainbow oak pointed at the ground near his foot. Now look here, what do you see? You see many beautiful daisies growing, so all we have to do is to make them fly. Ah, yep, splendid. How simple. Just make them fly, teased Louey, and a new round of laughter filled the forest. The sun was getting higher, and the air was getting warmer. Chloe floated around Oak, then leaned over to Louey. I got my first idea. My first idea is to find you a cup of milk. It always helps you think, and a cup of tea for me. It always helps me dream. I certainly would not mind a good full saucer of fresh milk, said Louey and licked his lips. You know who always keeps one for me. Shall we head to Cottontail Cottage? You go, said Oak with a nod. I will play you my music for the road. Come back soon with ideas. And so off they went, holding their tails on the forest trail, through the sunny birch woods, through the blue cornflower meadow, up the yellow dandelion's field, across the bridge to Cottontail Cottage.